momentum or even do more than he has been doing. And of course, thank God, with the support of my colleagues in the newsroom, like the previous speaker said, the program has definitely been in shape. And of course, also to say a word of appreciation to the ministry, especially the broadcasting unit of the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education.
All right. You're also someone who was able to, at least, make the transition from being a teacher. We used to have someone like here at Grts. He's called Otis of blessed memory, Ibrahim Otis Njai. Yeah, he's like deceased, but he used to, I don't know whether he coined the acronym or what, RAT, R-A-T, runaway teacher. And you're one, together with Louis. Yeah, and I believe you do come across, a lot of your former students who, kind of, tell you that how they miss you and they like. But do you miss the classroom?
Thank you very much, Francis. Yeah, I am indeed a runaway teacher. I am a runaway teacher, like it is commonly said. And obviously, the classroom situation is quite an interesting one. But then, like I said, I remember during the interview when Keba Diva and Lamin Cisse asked, they said, why do you want to leave the teaching field? I said, because I want to serve my country in a broader perspective. Because in the classroom, that is more of a confined setup, a very limited setup. But of course, as a reporter, I think the job goes much more beyond what one could have definitely done in the...
And all these
things. Obviously you are hard, you're seen, and you are doing your role in a broader perspective than you would have done in the classroom. And of course, 2012 has been a challenging one. Like I said, of course, generally it was a great success. But of course, we cannot go without also talking about the challenges we encountered. One of them being, I remember a gentleman walking into the newsroom and assaulted me, said all sorts of insults. My colleagues, the likes of Aisa Rumane, was boiling out of anger. He said, Sam, you allow this man to tell you all this thing and go scot-free? I said, okay, leave him, Famara. So that goes to show the team spirit in the newsroom setup, honestly, which we are definitely grateful to the management for. Yeah,
you are right, because it's like, I believe each and every profession, I believe, has its own hazards and perils and the like. And I believe here at GRTS, I believe because, even if you don't know or get to know the people, they know you because they live with you in their bedrooms or in their sitting rooms and like by virtue of the fact that, they hear your voice on TV or see you on TV and they like. And I believe as a staff of GRTS, you have to be at least thick-skinned to some extent because at least, you are a public figure, people see you, they yell insults or hurl insults at you and they like, but you at least learn to. Because at the end of the day, like I believe Farmer said earlier, we people look up to us, especially the young people. And I believe, although we cannot claim to be saints and the like, but I believe at least there is a certain level that we are expected to reach. So at least I believe although I wasn't there, but I believe you were able to intimate this to me. Exactly. And all I said was, at least, take it in your stride. Don't let it pull you down. Just continue doing whatever you're doing and make sure that at least, it does not pull you down in any way. You're sitting beside a gentleman. Last year when we had this program, you were like quite new here. But now somebody's sitting beside you, and I believe he's also just started working for GRTS. But I believe he knows a bit about, the operations of GRTS because I believe the wife works for GRTS, isn't it? The radio.
Well, the wife works with the radio anyway.
Yeah. And kindly begin by telling us your name.
Buba SM Cisse, commonly called SM Cisse. I think I'm also very much pleased to be part of this forum. And I must first of all thank the management, and the staff of the GRTS for also employing us to be with this wonderful family. if all people talk about team spirit, at the beginning I was thinking then, I don't know which word can we use to describe the camaraderie between us here. The team spirit is something always manifesting. When we came, nothing was difficult for us. Everybody was so open to us. So even though we have not started working as the old people, but we feel at home because of that team spirit. You know, we are warmly welcomed by everybody in the newsroom. I don't know other departments or units, but as far as newsroom is concerned, it is a place one should be proud to associate yourself with. So we look forward to a more fruitful or cordial relation so that we can achieve our aspirations of seeing the institution from one point of progress to the other. I think we are very proud to be part of this very family. It's a very nice family. Everybody is we are treating each other as brothers and sisters. So that spirit of brotherhood and sisterhood, we hope it will continue. And we new staff joining you, we promise that we will also try and do our best to keep up the momentum, to learn faster, so that we can also start experiencing as they are sharing their own experiences.
Backstories, I call them.
Yeah, backstory, okay. Yeah, they call the place Mad House, but I don't think it's mad. Anyway, at the beginning, I want to be very fair with you. At first, I was kind of scared when I was told by one of the staff member that welcome to the Mad House. I said, what do they mean by Mad House? He said, well, yeah, it's a Mad House. But I don't know what they mean by Mad House. Maybe the job stress, but then at the end of the day, somebody will come from nowhere trying to at least come and give you that helping hand. So I think that is so important. Maybe we'll try to change the name from Mad House to a very, maybe a cordial or a brotherly, sisterly, it's a house of where you have that synergy.
Then we call it Newsroom Kunda.
Wonderful.
Yes, Samara, I believe it's like, in as much as it's like, you're quite new here to the place, I mean, but I believe a lot of you, if not all of you, have been showing a lot of enthusiasm. Just before we started this recording, Famara did, corner me somewhere and then tell me that he's willing, and he's even willing to at least, give a helping hand to the newsroom by at least, parting with 3 of his, normal work days to at least give a helping hand in the newsroom, because I believe most of the time, although as you can see, we have at least nothing less than 2 dozen reporters, but at times we also short of reporters to the extent that we have to at least, urge some of our reporters who are like enjoying their days off to forfeit their days off or stop whatever they're doing to come and give a helping hand, because at the end of the day we cannot afford to say we can't cover this program because there is no one to take care of it. And I believe the fact that you are willing to at least give a helping hand to the newsroom shows a lot, or says a lot about your enthusiasm to start showing our viewers what you are made of, what you can do and the like. Is that the case? But first and foremost, I want you to start by at least, introducing yourself, your full name and surname and the like.
Okay, thank you very much. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. My name is Famara Kani. I'm very pleased to join the Grts family. This is an opportunity that I've been looking for years. I could remember when I was in school, around grade 7. Anytime I watch Grts news, I always have this feeling that, someday I'm going to work at this station. Okay, and I've been trying since when I graduated from school, 2009, but I couldn't get the access. So 2012 makes a difference. When I step in, the first day that I came, I was taken to the newsroom. There I met people like Adi Ami, Aisatu Mane and others. They were very kind to me and they showed me a lot of things. Can you imagine, first day in Grts, second day, third day I went out, I came, wrote a very fantastic story with their help and support. I went to the studio